What's up, guys? Welcome back to the FaceTime call. I'm not gonna make this video long because I'm recording on my phone and the storage, that's why I haven't been recording it. Everybody else's camera, I don't really like it, and my ring light is broke, so we're just gonna have to go along with this setup and this lighting. But I just wanted to say, as for the people that are new, most likely you guys are new because my channel is developing and it's pretty much just starting out. But this is an adulting channel. Pretty much you're watching me grow and we're growing together as a unit. We're learning things, and the things that I learn, I just teach you guys and let you guys know. It's more of like a awareness channel, I'd say for males and females, but most of the time females, because that's what I am and that's what I know. So yeah, so basically just what I wanted to talk about, just the topic of, because I just learned this, don't do anything you don't want to do. And before everybody tries to call the police, oh my goodness, what happened? Nothing really happened. It's not nothing. It's just simply something that the Lord was showing me. I'm just learning this as I'm growing older, as I'm developing, as I'm on this walk with God. Just don't do anything that you don't want to do. That goes for overall. That goes for majors. That goes for going to college. That means that job. That means that career path. That means a platform. That means going on that. Just don't do anything that you don't want to do, especially when it does not benefit you. It's just like when it comes to males, like I said, growing a adulting channel, we're talking about sex, we're talking about drinking, we're talking about trying new things, we're talking about going out new places, wearing different things. Like, don't do anything that you don't want to do, because for some people it's easier to say no if somebody's trying to force themselves on you. Then you're like, no, I don't roll like that. I don't swing like that. But sometimes it gets harder when you're not forced. But this sounds really bad. There's nothing wrong, guys. It's just like something that I'm learning as you develop and as you begin to grow, as you begin to get in relationships, as you begin to like people, and just as you begin to grow. You just begin to really notice that and realize it. And as I was in prayer, it was just like, wow. Like, I knew that. I know if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Like, I knew that, but I didn't realize it to the extent that I did now. As I was in prayer, it was like my eyes were open and it was like, wow. Like, maybe one day I'll have a story time. It's not nothing horrific or anything that's just like, oh my gosh, but it's just more so of like the way God will reveal things to you that you did not know is just amazing to me. It's just amazing overall, because you just begin to see a whole new side of things. So for all my young girlies out there, all my girlies that are getting older, you may know it, but sometimes you get to a point or you're placed in a situation where you really recognize you have to stand in your own truth. You have to stand in what you know and what you think, because there are times where they may try to force it on you, whether that's parents forcing the idea, whether it's a boyfriend, whether it's a crush, or just maybe somebody that likes you and want to be with you, So it's just like you have to stand in what you know, and you have to really figure out who you are. So you're standing in who you are and not what other people want you to be or who other people think you are. But I'm really hoping that we will be able to get to a point where I'll have my camera, I'll have my ring light, I have my whole setup where I'm able to do vlogs and going places and come driving with me and come, you know, do all of these different things with me. This is how I got through college. This is my undergraduate years. This is my graduate years. This is when I'm studying. Hey, did I, you know, drop out from this? Did I do this? It's just really to encourage people. I'm not going to say women specifically because males can get encouraged too. Just people all around the world that adulting is not easy, but it can be very fun. And I'm learning that because people say, oh, you know, being adult is hard and all of these other things. And it is, because I'm not even all the way there yet. But sometimes I just be like, this is ghetto. This is so very ghetto. You telling me instead of talking about food, we got to talk about which college we're going? This is ghetto. This is very, very ghetto. So it's just like, I understand. But at the same time, it's part of life. So we need to make the best out of it. And if there's any advice or things that you learned or things that you knew, but you didn't know the weight of it, because that's how it is for me right now. I knew it, but I didn't understand the weight of it. Stand in your truth. Know your truth and really be grounded in that, no matter who it is around you, even with your significant other. If you do not want to do it, do not do it, because there are regrets and you just want to enjoy whatever you decide to do, you know? So yeah, that is the end of the FaceTime call. And watch, when this channel get to 1 million subscribers or whatever, let me tell y'all something. Nobody can ever say they did the FaceTime vlogs first. FaceTime whatever's first. I don't care how many subscribers they have now. They could have 1 million right now. I still had it first. But anyways, you guys already know what to do. If you like the video, if you really enjoy this content, if you want more content, and just begin to put down in the comments what you want to see, what you want to hear about, you know. And also, these videos are not only for my online sisters out there, for my online children. Only my friends really understand that. But, you know, I'm normally the mom of the group. So it's just like putting this content out here, but also for my little sister. Because, you know, as she's getting older, she doesn't really feel comfortable talking about certain things. And I probably don't really feel comfortable explaining certain things to her. So maybe if we talk through a screen or something like right here and it's indirect, she can learn some things and fully grasp it without it being forced on her. But I really want you guys to know this. Please don't do nothing you don't want to do, whether it's college or sex, drugs, alcohol. Just don't do nothing that you feel like you'll regret later, even if it's in the moment. If it feels like no, it's no. If you even have the slightest bit of doubt, then you're not ready. It's that simple. But anyway, enough of the rambling. Love you guys. Ending this FaceTime call right now. Mwah.